Hello everyone, it's Rosella and I am here with the first of what will be quite a few videos of my new purchases and finds. So this first video I'm going to show you some what I would consider interesting and or pretty and or funky trims that I have found. So the very first one is this cream fringe. Yeah, don't quite know what to make of it. Reminds me a little of macrame actually, but it's soft, it's flexible, pale cream. Don't see any flaws on it. It looks to be in really good shape, and unless I say otherwise, everything that I am showing you comes from a vintage lot. I have some sequin stuff that may not be vintage. I mean, they make the exact same stuff now, but a lot of this you'll be able to tell is definitely vintage. Okay, so this cream fringe, I have 7 yards available. 50 cents per yard is what I'm asking for that, and that is number 1. And by the way, some of these things I'm not going to have a price for right now, but it will be down there because I do have to do a little research on a couple of them to see what a good price is. Okay, here we have this really gorgeous trim with a braid and then a loop, and I'm going to bring it up and show you close up there. This green is actually slightly different shade than this. It's the part in between there is a slightly different shade, but it's an olive green. I think it's very cool, don't you? Okay, so I have 3 1-yard pieces of this available. Sorry, I was checking my book there. 3 1-yard pieces available, and I am asking $2 per piece, so $2 per yard. This is number 3. That's because I forgot that I had another one in between. Okay, so this is number 2, and I'm sorry that I got those mixed up. This is a beautiful embroidered ribbon with the blue and pink flowers on it, the pink scalloping on the edge. Definitely vintage, as you can see if you just look at what it came on, which is pretty old. It is 100% rayon, and interestingly made in Switzerland. So I have about 9 yards of this, and I am asking $1.50 per yard for this beautiful rayon ribbon. The next one I have is, you just have a yard of this, but I thought I'd put it out there and see if anyone was interested, if anyone wants it. It's this, swirly sequins. Looks like that, okay. And I just have 1 piece of a yard, and I'm just asking, oh wait, that's the different one. I have 2 different, sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing here. It's totally out of the range of the camera. The swirly black sequin 1 yard, I'm asking just 50 cents for that. And then I have some straight black sequin, really nice shape, this one. I have 5.5 yards available, and I'm asking 50 cents per yard for that too, which I'm pretty sure is pretty cheap. I have no idea. I never buy sequins. Okay. Then I have, these are very cool. So, I should say the swirly black sequins was number 4. Straight black sequins was number 5. This is number 6. And this is this very interesting trim with the gold sequins and then gold sort of metallic thread on the edges there. I just have 1 yard of this. I wish I had more. I'm asking $1.75 for the 1 yard piece of that, and that is number 6. Number 7 is the same, only in silver. Okay, it's very cool, don't you think? So that's number, so the gold was number 6, the silver's number 7, and I have 1 3/4 yards of the silver. I want to sell it as one piece, and I am asking $3 for the 1 3/4 yards of the silver. All right, next we have number 8, which is this really sweet trim, and it is it's pretty ordinary lace, but it has these the rice bead pearls on the middle, and it is actually sewn on each. There's stitches all the way down. I do think this is hand done, looking at it, because there are a few little flaws here and there with the stitching. I have hold on, I have 4 yards of this, and I'm asking just 75 cents per yard for that. Then the next thing we have is a few gold items. So I have this really funky little gold metallic trim, and I have this really pretty gold and white braided trim, and I have this gold, it's just like a braided ribbon. I don't know quite how else to describe it. So those 3, as you can see, they're very narrow. I have 2 yards of each of these, and I want to sell it just as like a set. So 2 yards of this, 2 yards of this, 2 yards of this, and for all 3 of those, for 2 yards for all 3 of those, I'm asking $2.50. Okay. Then I have this funky sort of gold fabric thing here. Oh, sorry, that triple set, by the way, was number 9. And then I skip, because, you know, that's what I do. I skip numbers. This is number 11, and this is this gold. I wonder if I can pull out a little bit on my camera. This funky gold fabric piece like this, okay? Very shimmery, kind of pretty. I have 2 yards of that. I'd like to sell it in one piece for $1. Just $1. Then I have, I'm not seeing, are we up to this yet? Yes, we are. This is kind of funky. I think this must have come off of something, I think, or yeah, because it is cut along that edge there, and you can see there's a seam here. But it's this very pretty yellow and white gingham, but really what makes it interesting is this lace. I, however, did not want to try to take this lace off, so I am selling this. There's 2 yards. I'm selling it as one piece, and I'm asking $1 for the whole 2 yards of that. What else do I have? Ah, the fluffy pink. The gingham, by the way, was number 12. This is the fluffy pink. Okay, I have never seen anything quite like this before. Here we go. So I saw it, I thought, oh, how pretty, pink eyelet with like multiple colors on it. Very unusual. It's more unusual than you think. It is a brushed nylon fabric, so it's sort of fuzzy. It has blues, greens, and pinks on the embroidery. It is gathered slightly, as you can see. There's some staining on this, mostly along this edge here, and it's just age staining, but I decided it was cool enough and funky enough that I'd go ahead and show it to you anyway and see if anyone wanted it. I have 4 yards of this available, and I am asking just 75 cents per yard. Okay, and I have 2 more to go on this video, and you know, I had everything laid out all nice and pretty and organized, and then the weight of the stuff pulled everything down onto the floor. So I'm not looking so well organized anymore. So this is a super pretty and delicate and tiny little trim. As you can see, there's incredible detail in there. It is a pale blue. The color's not coming across terribly well, but it is a pale blue. It does appear to be probably rayon. It's not nylon, I can tell you that for sure. It is definitely vintage. I have 9 yards available, and I'm asking 75 cents per yard for this. And my last one, this is actually the one that I don't have a price on, because I do need to find out how I should price this. But I know that Chinese braid's pretty popular right now, and I just happen to have some in gold and white, and it's really, really nice. I'm not sure how many yards I have. Hold on one sec. 1, 2. I have about 3.5 yards of this available, and I will put the price down below. Okay? So if you're interested in any of these bizarre, funky, vintage, and cute and odd trims, please send me a message. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.